Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mary and I am back with another interesting video. If you're new to my channel, kindly consider subscribing, like this video, watch till the end and leave a comment on what to think about our today's video. Today is all about kinda of a story time of something that happened like 2 years ago, back when I was in my second year, if I may say. Yes, I was in second year. And I want to give this story as I do my manicure. Is it manicure? Yes, as I do my manicure. I have the base coat with me and this number 20, so I'm gonna be applying this to as I give you the story. This is kind of an interesting story of which I have never told anyone, even my best friend doesn't know, of which it's not like kind of a big deal, you know, it's just a story kama zile za kawaida. So this is what happened during my second year. I really learned a lot of things. I really came across a new, what am I going to say, a new environment that had different things that I had to cope up with and maybe learn, experience them, try them, things of that sort. And that is back in the end of second year, you know. So this is what happened. For those who know me, since first year up to second year, I was not very much exposed to new dressings, doing new hair, as in, how am I going to explain this? I was not much exposed to like dressing short dresses, things of that sort, kuvaa sleeveless, sikuwa nimezoea. So when I was in second year, so when I got in second year, I started having the courage to wear such, you know. I'm not a good storyteller, but I hope this one but I'll try. I'm not a good storyteller, but I'll try giving this story. So I remember it was at the end of second year, and I really liked when I saw girls with tattoos. I used to see girls with tattoos, and then I'm like, okay, I wanna get one day I'll get a permanent one. But then I said, let me just try a temporary one to see like how it goes, whether I'm going to like it, because I'm that kind of a person who gets bored very, very fast with things. I may get something permanent, but then I'm like, no, me stuck here, and then I go back, I have to be removed the tattoo because I don't want it anymore. I didn't want that, so I said, let me go and get a temporary one. Nione vile like kutaenda. If I'm going to like it, then it's okay, I'm going to get a permanent one. So I went, I had two temporary tattoos, one right here, and then the other one at my back. This one, both of them were like flowers. They were like kind of flowers, because sikuwa na something exact in mind what I wanted to have. So I went to that tattoo woman, and then akanichora those two flowers, and they were looking so beautiful. I really fell in love with them, you know. So, and then now I started wearing the sleeveless clothes because I wanted my tattoos to be seen. Like other girls have their tattoos being seen. Why would I hide my tattoos? Huh? So I started wearing off shoulder stuff like that because I wanted my tattoos to be seen and to be exposed, because I knew people are going to love them, and it's true, people love my tattoos. So it reached a point. I took a lot of. I'm not very much interested in pictures, if I may say, but I love videos more, as you all know, as most of you know. So I took some pictures with my tattoos, nikapost nini. My sister even posted me on Instagram yake, and then I was feeling good. I was feeling like, ah, you know. So I hope this story is not going to be that long, so just don't worry. I may not end up doing my manicure because I'm concentrating much on giving you the story, but don't worry, I'll do it after the video. So I had to put one of my favorite pictures, hizo za tattoo, kwa DP yangu. And that, just to add a point on that, I don't usually put my picture kwa DP yangu most of the times. And maybe if you see me nimejiweka DP, that is my WhatsApp DP, maybe I feel that picture is so like extremely cute, or maybe it's something like tuseme kama when I graduated I had to put that photo on my DP, stuff like that. I usually put teddy bears to cats, stuff like that, you know. So I had to put that picture because I felt it's so cute. And let me describe how the picture was. Nilikuwa nimevaa the sleeveless. I had worn a push-up bra, so my cleavage was kind of being seen. My cleavage was like ilikuwa imepop, if I may say. And then that sleeveless, and it was a very shouting orange, but it looked good on me. And then my tattoo, and then ilikuwa nimeshuka those, you see the way babies are usually plaited to line, and then wanaikuwa extension ya pussycat. I love pussycats. So yeah, now I was looking so good, like I was just looking good, let me say that. So mi nikaka picha yangu DP na amani, knowing that people are going to like it. You know, so after like 2 to 3 days, I had not talked to my mom. So after like 2 to 3 days, my mom calls me, and then I remember the time that she was calling ilikuwa kitu saa mbili saa tatu, and I had gone with my friends to take supper outside the school, and then we come back. Now when we were coming back, my mom called, and then we were on our way. And then I'm like, I'm not going to pick this call, let me just pick the call maybe nikifika room or something of that sort, place hakuna makelele, because when my mom calls anatakanga muongee for long, which is something good and I like. So I didn't want ati ni pick call, I'm with my friends, sasa hiyo barabara yote, magari, pikipiki, stuff like that, niende tu, like the call will not be good, if I may say, you know. So nikasema me, I'm not picking this call, let me just wait nifike room, and then I call her back. So my mom calls the first time, she calls again the second, she calls again oh my god, I'm like, okay, you're calling the fourth time, calling, what's happening? Then I'm like, acha nipike call, maybe it's an emergency, or it's something that I need to know right now, you know. So not before I call her back, I see a text, naona message in a pop. And I'm like, okay, kwani what's happening? Kumbe it's my brother telling me not to pick my mom's call, because my little brother was at home na walikuwa na mom, and then she knew what was going on. Kumbe mama alikuwa shaona my DP nilikuwa nimevaa sleeveless. My mom doesn't like it when I wear sleeveless or off shoulders or something of that sort. Nikivaa, I'm not supposed to be near her, she doesn't like it that way, you know. Kumbe ameona DP yangu na niko na tattoo. Actually the problem was that niko na tattoo. I have a tattoo, and everyone actually, even mabeshte zangu, they knew that the tattoo was permanent. It was not looking temporary. The tattoo was looking kind of permanent, and then it was like popping in a way that ukiwa mbali unaona. So kuna vile ilikuwa inakaa very fresh kind of, if I may say. So my mom sees the tattoo, and then she calls me to ask me about the tattoo. Oh my god. And then my brother tells me, do not pick that call, mama mefume na ukipick hiyo call utakeleleshwa. Hey, I am telling you. I've never been scared kama hiyo siku. I was so scared, like, mama umeona tattoo yangu aje, umeona like DP yangu. So actually it took me like 2 weeks to call my mom back, so that now we can talk like normally. Okay, the reason why nilikaa for 2 weeks without talking to my mom is because sikuwa nataka nimcall a few days after the incident, because I knew she's going to like kunikumbusha na anze kunikelelesha. So by the end of those 2 weeks nilikuwa najua shasahau, a lot of things have happened, so she won't even remember. And then I called her purposely, like nimuulize kitu iko off sana na kitu yenye like ili happen, you know. So I knew if I'm going to call my mom, if I'm going to call her nimuulize this thing, she's not even going to remember that niko na tattoo. Yeah. You know, so that is what I did. I called my mom, and then it was a very, how am I going to phrase it? Like the call was short and very, very straightforward. Sikuwa nataka kumpea time ya ati aanze kuniambia ati tattoo yangu iko na nini. No, I did not want like the call to be long ati nimpe time ya kuniambia hizo vitu. So yeah, that's it for our story time, and unfortunately I thought I'm going to make my nails as I give you the story time, but unfortunately it has not been possible. Does that mean that I can multitask? I can multitask. Oh my god, I can multitask. Anyway, so moral lesson, does this story of mine even have a moral lesson? No, it doesn't have a moral lesson, but I hope you have enjoyed the story time. Goodbye, see you in the next video.